Wonderful. Good evening, everyone. It's so lovely to see all of you here and some newbies for Sunday service as well. Extra warm welcomes to you. If you are watching, Frank, I'm sure you are, you could have reminded us to turn the music system on. I hope that you're having a wonderful break. A huge welcome also to our mediums this evening, our lovely friend Lainey Bain in church. Evening. Good evening. And our lovely Helen Ayres online, is just waiting in the wings for us to join all of you watching online a little bit later on. So we will start the service as we always do, just going into that quiet space. I will hand over to Lainey, who will lead us in our opening prayer this evening. This will be followed by the Lord's Prayer that we will all say together. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everybody, and those watching. Divine Source, guide, spirit, friends, and loved ones, thank you for bringing us all together wherever we are this evening. I ask that you surround us all with a beautiful golden light of healing, love, and protection, and respectfully ask that you work both through myself and through Helen, as we both endeavour to bring messages through from the spirit world to those here on the earth plane. Everything we do is with love and respect. Amen.
Amen.
Our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Okay. I'll just light the church candle, and as I do this, I offer you the chance to invite your loved ones in spirit to draw close, should you wish to feel them around you this evening, as that's what this evening is all about. As we then go into the healing prayers. So for anyone that hasn't been here on Sunday service before, every week we join together as a collective, those in church and those online as well. We open up our hearts, we focus on love, focus on healing light, and we ask for that healing light and that love to go out to the world. So all of those named in our healing book, and also anyone known to you in your own minds, you can think about them as part of this service, looking better, looking happier, looking more healthy. And we truly believe that that energy transfers to them and they will feel that in some way. They might not necessarily notice it, but their energy will accept that healing in, however that is felt for them at this moment in time. So I ask then now that you all take that deep breath. Try to clear your minds as much as you can on the chatter and the noise of the day and the weeks that you've just come through. And focus on a beautiful white light, a golden light, or focus on just love in your minds as we read out the healing names here. We offer that out to be felt by all of those. So, through our joint prayers, we place in God's care all those that we come to name and think about now. We ask for healing to surround Darren, Claire, Derrin, Talia, Freddie, Frank, Alfie, Tanya, Lorraine, Chris, Elaine, Richard and Brenda, Natalie, Tony, Glenda L, Deanna, Caroline, David, Sophia, Charlie, Linda Weeks, Iris, Laurie, Helen, Karen, Vivi, Mark, Ryan, Aaron, Claire, Chris, Tracy, Adrian, Dave, John, Kitty, Suki, Linda, Jill, Jenny S, Jenny W, David, Chris C, Brooke, Rebecca, Richard, Brenda, June, Shirley, Peggy, Dennis and Mark, Alan and Kay, Peter and Eve, Fran, Veronica, Joan, Terry, Colin, Cyril, Peter, Peggy, Kelly, Annabelle and Bobby, Alison, Ken, Bethany, Amelia, Tony, Junior and Senior, David and Jill, Donna, Diane, Alan, Roger, Julie, Pam, Chris and Frank. And Tom, Gavin, Craig, Tracy, Betsy, Christine, Bennett, Tammy, Jason, Tracy, Dee and David Hunt, Nick, Wendy and Paul, Ivy, the Borum family, Beaumont family, Summer and baby Nellie, Bobby J. Curtis. So please join with me in healing prayer, friends, as we ask, dear Heavenly Father, we join together in your sanctuary of love and healing to send that vibration out to the world. We ask that your perfect love be bestowed upon us now. Allow us to be filled with your divine grace. Help to heal our hearts, our minds and our souls. And allow us to channel that beautiful healing light to all those in need tonight. As we send this loving healing and these thoughts, this energy to those that we've named tonight and those that we think of privately now, we ask as always that any extra healing energy created be sent through and around our world. Allow it to reach those in most need. Allow it to fill the hearts of all those in power, those that can make positive changes for our world. We ask for healing to surround our animal kingdom, all of nature. We ask that we will all be aware of how our actions going forward affect the people and environment around us. We ask that you fill us with the highest good, fill us with love and kindness. And we pray, as always, for a peace-loving world. Amen.
Amen.
So just continue, just for 1 minute, continue to sit in that silence, sending that love out, thinking of your loved ones. Feel that healing going out to the world. The silence will be broken by the hymn Gracious Spirit in the front of your healing books. Thank you. I now invite Peter up for this evening's Bible reading.
You haven't got to beam me up then.
No, not tonight.
Evening all. Lovely to see a nice full church and all your angels are with you. They're always with you. And welcome to those online. Tonight's reading is about faith. Without faith, you can't do anything. Last week, we looked at the scriptures on spirit and our spiritual selves, the divine essence and Christ's pure spirit. He said, "All that belongs to the Father is mine, and that is why I said the Spirit will receive from me what he will make known to you. What I do, you shall do also." Many great gifts passed to us through Christ from God. The one that rates very highly in our church is healing. There are a great many accounts of healing in the Bible, and the message from each healing is very specific. Also, a key factor of all healing is faith and belief in Christ, our link with God. This is not always as easy as it sounds. Often our faith is one of hope and easily fails us. There are two parties that link through the inner spirit to Jesus Christ, the great healer, and both healer and requester need to make that link faithfully with Jesus Christ. Jesus had always said, "It is not I that does the work, but the Father who works through me." I've chosen two scriptures, although there are many more in the Bible that demonstrates faith in two ways. First, this evening's reading of the sick woman who suffered a great deal for many years under many doctors and only got worse. She'd heard of Jesus and believed that if she could just touch him, she would be cured, and her faith healed her. Second, the parable of the faith of the centurion who approached Jesus to save his servant. He believed himself unworthy, but believed Jesus would consider only his servant's need and healed him. Although these were two of the many miracles that Jesus performed, the scriptures also show us that we have also been given spiritual gifts. These are the signs of our spiritual selves. We need to search for them and develop them and share them with others. We find them through our inner voice, inwardly, through thought and great times with our spiritual selves, the Christ within. Brother, Lord Jesus never leaves us, and we all have the link. Tonight's reading is Mark 5, the sick woman. A large crowd followed and pressed around him, and a woman there who had been subject to bleeding for 12 years. She had suffered a great deal under care of many doctors and had spent all that she had. Yet instead of getting better, she got worse. When she heard about Jesus, she came up behind him in the crowd and touched his cloak, because she thought, if I just touched his clothes, I will be healed. Immediately her bleeding stopped, and she fell to her body, and she felt free from her suffering. At once, Jesus realized that power had gone out of him. He turned around in the crowd and asked, who touched me? Who touched my clothes? You see the people crowding around again, the disciples answered. And yet you can ask, who touched me? But Jesus kept looking around to see who had done it. Then the woman, knowing what had happened to her, came and fell at his feet, and trembling with fear, told him the whole truth. He said to her, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering." God bless that reading, and thank you.
Such a lovely reading, that one. Thank you, Peter. Okay, it's time for us to say goodbye to everybody watching online. So goodbye and lots of love from everybody in church to all of you watching. Helen, I hope you have a wonderful service. Good night, God bless.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to be back here at Wondersley. So this evening, I want to read some Silver Birch to you, actually, and it's entitled To Live in Harmony, and it's chapter 7 out of the Silver Birch book. Love is the most potent force in the universe. With its almost magical qualities, seemingly insurmountable obstacles can be overcome and vanquished. But everything in life has its opposites, for a simple but unforgotten reason. How, for example, could we know love without hate, and happiness without suffering, and company without loneliness? What people in your world do not understand is the tremendous potency of love. Love is the greatest power in the universe. Love is the fulfilling of the law. Love is the opposite side of the coin of life. If there were no divine love, there would be no life in the universe. Where there is true human love, it is a reflection of divine love. I am always grateful for love. Love is what we offer your world. When on earth love replaces hatred, compassion drives out cruelty, and mercy and tolerance are the natural outlook of the majority, then you have rid your planet of many of those foul excremences that have eroded all the time. Love is not physical, it is spiritual. The fact of earthly parents providing a vehicle for the soul has no eternal significance. What is eternal is the entrapping power of love. Love is the fulfilling of the law, and the law is the law of the Great Spirit. So the affinity exists because there is love. You cannot destroy love because love is eternal. Love is infinite. You cannot change that which of the Spirit and make it into nothing. Love will always endure. You do not realize the extent to which spirit power is at work, ensuring what is best for humanity on earth, and all creatures who share the planet with you should have the uttermost opportunities for evolving. The Great Spirit is very wise, because the natural law ensures that you are responsible for what you do and not for what anyone else does. No matter how much you love others, you cannot live their lives for them. They must do this for themselves. A measure of your responsibility is how you acquit yourself from day to day. The law works by the immutable sequence of cause and effect. Nobody and nothing has the power to break that sequence because it's mechanical in its operation. It is not possible to have an earthly experience free from problems, difficulties, or troubles, because that is why we're born into the world. What is important is the way you face them, and you call on the indwelling latent divinity to provide the strength to find the solutions and draw you to what is right. Welcome the challenges that Earth has to offer. I can say without fear of contradiction that I know of no case where those who have served have been forgotten and the lack of necessities of earthly life. It is not when life is rosy that the soul grows. It is only when facing the challenge that it has the opportunity to exhibit its latent divinity and strength, so that these can rise to the surface and help you to grow in mental stature and in spiritual grace. And that is the most important thing, what matters in your life. I cannot tell you that the earthly life is very easy, because that would not be the truth. But difficulties and challenges to unfold in souls. As you meet them with the resolution born of knowledge, you conquer them and increase in stature as a result. You have nothing to fear as to what tomorrow will bring. There is no difficulty so great that you have not the power within and without to help you overcome it and emerge as a greater spiritual stature. This is the whole object of your earthly existence, to learn your lessons and to be the better equipped spiritually as a result. If any time doubts come into your mind, then pause. Let your mind go back to the days that are past and realise how you have been led to bring you where you are today. You're fortunate to be in possession of these wonderful truths that have continued to illuminate your earthly lives. And isn't that just so beautiful? I do love Silver Birch because it's very thought-provoking. And I wrote this in response as I sat with Spirit. I chose the reading from Silver Birch as it talks about love in great depth. When as light workers, we bring the two worlds together. We seek to bridge the gap between ours and our loved ones from Spirit. We give guidance, love and comfort to all those that have lost their way and bring much light to a sometimes darkened world. Spirit is eternal. Spirit is all of us. We are Spirit. Having our faith in Spirit helps us to overcome many of life's obstacles and challenges along the way. Always live for the moment and live your best life. Don't live a life full of regret. What happened in the past are our previous life's lessons. Look how much you've learned from your difficult experiences. They have taught you much about yourself, and although they have been painful, they have been needed to happen, and from them you have learnt who you are today. I feel things happen for a reason, and sometimes we don't understand what the reason is, but it usually becomes clearer over time. I believe in giving love and gratitude to all we meet along our spiritual journey, as love helps to enrich our lives. Love is the most powerful energy there is, and we send love and healing thoughts to many of those we meet. Love means to care, to listen, to reach out to one another, and to be heard. The power of Spirit is magical and wondrous. Many a time after a reading, it's wonderful just to see the sitter and how much more peaceful and contented they are, with a smile again upon their faces. We're all beautiful beacons of love, and together we can illuminate the pathways to those that have lost their way and help them to find their light again. Spirit has helped me to overcome immense grief in my life. After the passing of my father 3 years ago, I had a period of great sadness, and I felt completely lost for a while. Working through my grief, I was able to release these emotions. I was able to do so. Spirit gave me the strength to keep going and not to give up. And it's my faith that has got me through a lot of life's challenges. And I'd like to say thank you all so much for listening to that. Thank you. Very heartfelt. Thank you. So good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How are we all this evening? I'm now going to connect in with Spirit. And then keep your comments coming up just for a minute. I'll just see where the spirit world want me to work. Some of you would have seen me work before. Some of you may not have seen me work. I'm usually quite direct, and I will ask the spirit world to take me to the name I feel drawn to on the screen, okay? Welcome, everyone. It's wonderful to be back here as well. Thank you for your beautiful comments as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Pamela, Greater X, can I work with you first, please, darling? Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How are we all on this miserable day? Okay. Pamela Gray Tex, I don't think I quite said your surname right. Bear with me, but I need to work with you first, if I may, please. Thank you. Thank you. I love all your little comments and all your flowers. Keep them coming in. Okay, Pamela. Pamela, as I blend with your energies, darling, would you understand your mum in the world of spirit? Pamela, yeah, because I do feel this is a lovely lady that comes forward here, and she comes with a lot of love, and I do feel quite motherly with her energy as well, Pamela. Lovely, lovely lady that comes forward here as well. Okay. And I feel she just sends you a lot of healing at the moment as well. She's saying to me here, I feel with this lady, I don't want to say that I'm very tall as well. Because I just feel that I'm quite little as this lady comes in, you know. She's not very tall. She has small hands, small feet. And I do also feel with mum that I was a little bit breathless before I passed to spirit, and that I struggled with my walking. Can you understand this with mum, please? I feel as if you would have a ring that belonged to mum as well, like a wedding ring as well, because she's bringing that. Okay. Okay. Needing the healing. Okay, darling. I just feel as well, like, I don't know if you have anything amethyst, like an amethyst beaded bracelet or a ring. They'd like you to wear some amethyst. The spirit world are talking about that at the moment. Okay. All right. Can you understand, though, with your mum, the breathlessness and the struggles with the walking as well? All right. Coming in with a lot of love. I feel she would have worn an apron or a pinny as well. Do you know? Because I just feel she's referencing that, and she's making me aware of it as well with mum. Okay. Her hair was a bit longer than mine, had a slight wave to it, and I feel she would have worn glasses for reading as well. She's showing me like word searches or crosswords as well. I feel this is mum or like grandmother. She can walk at the end, and I've got her wedding ring. Yes, you wear an amethyst bracelet. Thank you, Pamela. That's fantastic. Okay. She's just coming in to bring that love and that healing to you. Would you understand pain with your lower back and the tops of your hips? Because I feel like they're wanting to put that healing around there for you as well. And would you understand that sometimes you have trouble with your leg or your knee or something? Because I feel that your mum's talking about that as well. I feel that I want to say you have a gift with spirit as well. You do the crosswords. You have a gift with spirit as well that mum makes me aware of. And I want to say to you that I feel there would have been like a great nan or an aunt that would have read the tea leaves, please, or was quite spiritual in the family. Okay. I also want to say I feel there'd be a gypsy link in the bloodline, please, as well. Okay. If you can't understand it like that, then they're showing me a caravan. So I feel as if someone would have had either like caravan holidays, or there is a memory within the family that someone would have had this, please. Okay. Pamela? Bad pain in my legs. Thank you. Okay. I feel there's a little Jack Russell dog as well, and it's got like brown patchy ears, and it would be white, and it was quite yappy. It comes forward as to be remembered, I want to say as well. Okay. They're also giving me America or Australia, so I feel there's overseas links within the family. I work with spirit, and there's gypsies in the family and the tea leaf reader. Thank you, Pamela. So they're spot on tonight. Thank you. Because I just feel that they're bringing this information forward as well. But you have a beautiful gift, and your mum is like really, really proud of you, Pamela. Okay. And she just brings that strength and that confidence to you. Okay. And she's like, always have that faith in yourself more, and always believe that as well. Okay. Would you also understand that emotionally you felt a bit let down by somebody, or that somebody has shown themselves in a different light? Can you understand that, family in Australia? Thank you. Because I just feel as if I want to say that's been difficult. Do you understand? It's as if I've seen another side to somebody, and they haven't been kind. Can you understand this? Because I just feel it's like, whoa, okay. They're talking about this. Your mum's talking about it. I do doubt myself at times. Okay. But you're doing amazing. Okay. And they're saying, keep going, Pamela, you know, because you are helping many people as well with your empathy, with your love and your understanding. Okay. And your mum is so, so, so proud of you. Okay. I feel there's also a link with horses, and there would be a brass horseshoe as well, please, because they're showing me that as well. Okay. I can understand the person you're talking about. Thank you. Sometimes we just need to step back from the situation, Pamela. You understand this as well, because it's like we just need to step away from it a little bit. Okay. And this is what mum is saying here as well. And it's difficult sometimes, isn't it? Because it's emotional and it's not been easy. You understand that. But your mum's proud of how you handled the situation, please, okay? Because it hasn't been easy. Would mum have had a sister or sisters as well? And also, I feel there'd be a connection to London. So people would have either lived or worked out of London, please, as well. And the horseshoe, thank you, as well. But as they bring that symbolically with the horseshoe, I feel as if I want to say good luck to somebody. So I don't know if someone's starting a new job or there's something new coming in, because symbolically they want to say good luck, and they are saying good luck to somebody as well. And is there someone in the family that's studying at college or something? And also I'm getting someone learning to drive, Pamela. This could be nieces, nephews, you know, great-grandchildren, sisters in spirit of mum. Okay, thank you. Because she just makes me aware of that as well, okay? But she wants to say to you also, your mum, always trust your gut instincts, because they're never going to like let you down, all right? Always trust what you feel and go with that first thought. You understand? Try not to overthink things sometimes, because I feel then you talk yourself out of something. Does that make sense? Mum's talking about that. But she's coming in with so much love and strength as well. And I know I gave the horseshoe and the horses, but I want to say, yes, grandson's at uni. Thank you. I want to say also that someone would have liked to look after horses or rode horses as well, because I just feel they're bringing that. Mum gives me the name Rose, the name Mary, and the name Margaret. And Mum gives me a single red rose to give to you. And she's saying, my beautiful daughter. She's quite emotional in that moment with that as well, my darling, okay? And with that, Pamela, I want to say thank you so, so much for working with me. You overthink things, bless you. Just go with your first walk sometimes, Pamela, all right? Because sometimes we then talk ourselves out of the decision we've made, okay? All right, my darling, and take your mum's love and know she's there supporting you. I feel there'd be a brother in spirit, so it's either your mum's brother or your brother, because I just feel there's a brother there, and I feel he would have had a cancerous condition. My brother was into horses. If he's in spirit, that makes sense to me why he would then bring the horse in as well. Okay. All right. I do feel this brother would have had a cancerous condition and lost weight. And I don't want to say I passed at a really great age. I hope you can understand that. All right, my darling. But take their love, and thank you so much for working with me, Pamela. Bless you. Okay. Kerry Jane, can I work with you, please, next? Thank you. Thank you, Helen. That was amazing. Miss my mum so much. 2 brothers in spirit, 1 passed of cancer. Thank you. Thank you. Kerry Jane, can I work with you, please? Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. Kerry Jane. Kerry Jane, can I work with you, please, darling? Kerry Jane, as I blend with your energies, again, I feel kind of a motherly energy here, but I'm not sure if it's grandmother as well. Fabulous message. Oh, you're so welcome, Pamela. You're so welcome. Okay. And so I feel like either motherly or grandmotherly with this lady. Again, this lady's not overly tall. Her hair would have been longer than mine with a slight wave to it. And I do feel I would have worn glasses for reading with this lady. Okay. I feel this lady was a very honest person, and she absolutely said it as it was. And she just was like, you knew where you stood with her. She was very direct. Can you understand this as being mum or nan, please, darling? Because this lady you would have been quite close to. So if it's not mum, it's mum's mum, if that makes sense to you. Okay, I'll just wait for you to comment, Kerry. The name Margaret is being said here as well. Okay. And again, I feel there's an apron or a pinny. Okay. And she was a lovely lady, although she was quite outspoken and said it as it was. She just wants to put her arms around you at the moment and just reassure you. Okay. Do you understand you felt anxious and you're worrying about things, please, as well? I'm a nanny spirit. Yes, for the hair, not sure on the glasses. I was about 7 when she passed. My mum is still here. Okay, darling. Okay, carry on. As I blend here, and I feel then it would be mum's mum that's coming forward here. All right, my darling. I want to put a lot of healing around mum as well. Margaret's my other nan. Okay, thank you. Because I just want to put a lot of healing around her. Would you have been closer with Margaret, the other nan, please? Because I feel the other nan would have been slightly taller. And she was a very warm person. She had quite short hair, but she was lovely. And I feel that you were a bit older when she passed. Can you understand that? I've been really bad. Okay. I'm going to send you, the spirit world are going to send you a lot of healing this evening, okay? because I just know that I feel really anxious with you and stressed and worried about things, okay? All right. And the spirit world want you to do some meditation, because I feel it's just going to help to calm your nerves as well, because I just can feel that my heart's racing here, okay? And the spirit world is saying things are going to work out, you know, as they're meant to. It's playing out as it's meant to, but it's been very hard emotionally. It's still here, but she's got dementia. Okay, darling. Okay, thank you. So it is the other nan I'm just going to work with for a sec then. Okay, that's funny that, because I felt she might have been the spirit, but if she's got dementia, they sometimes cross over between the two worlds, okay? So that would make sense to me as well. Okay, she's a lovely lady though, your nan. Both nans are lovely in their own way, but she's really proud of you, your nan, okay? And emotionally, it's like, I need you to, they're saying they want you to stand up for yourself more. You understand this as well? Because I just feel, would you understand there's been a breakdown of a friendship or a relationship, please? Because I feel that they're talking of this, okay? And you've learned a lot about yourself from the experiences that you've gone through, okay? And it's good to cry and release that, because sometimes I feel like, but you understand, your nan says sometimes you struggle to release that emotion out from the body. And then this is why you're feeling this anxious feeling within my chest, okay? Because they're talking about this quite in depth here, okay? You understand this, please? Because I just feel it's relevant to you at the moment, okay? All right, my darling. I also want to say I feel as if someone's moving house or has just moved, okay? And there's someone within the family that would have rode a motorbike, or it could be that someone still does. But I'm getting motorbikes for some reason as well, okay? I just wait for you to comment as well there. They're both lovely. Yeah, relationship in a bad way and so much going on. Yes, I always struggle to express feelings. Okay, thank you, Kerry. So the spirit world are just sending so much strength and so much healing. And they're saying to you here as well that you are stronger than you realise, okay? Even though you feel like you can't go on sometimes and there's a dark tunnel, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you are going to find yourself again, okay? Just give yourself that time to heal. Motorbike, I'm not sure. Okay, don't know. Just remember I've given it. But Kerry Ann, who's just got a tattoo, and I'm getting a house move, that can be within the family, remember though, okay? Not just yourself, but in the family. And they're showing me like a tattoo, like a skull and crossbones and a rose I'm seeing as well, unless you can understand the name Rose. And the name Lily or Lillian as well, okay? I just know that you feel so stressed and anxious at the moment, but things will work out, you know? Keep the faith. Your nan is like, keep the faith as well. I also feel there's a black cat coming in from spirit, okay? And this cat would have had a little bit of white on it and green eyes. Looks like a witch's cat. But I feel that there's a memory to this cat. And I do feel this lovely cat that comes forward that would have been within the family had trouble with its legs and its vision towards the end, it's telling me. All right. Also, someone had a canary bird or a budgie as well. Okay. And they're referencing someone that had a parrot, and the parrot had really colourful language, which I'm not going to repeat. And they're just making reference to this as well. And there's a reference to a cuckoo clock for some reason here as well, okay? I just wait for you to comment. I just got a tattoo a few weeks ago, and I got a flower, and my nan is Margaret Rose. Oh, wow. And it was for my nan and my mum. Oh, wow, amazing. Thank you, Kerry Ann. That's incredible evidence from Spirit there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Because they're just talking about this, all right, as well. And I feel that you're going to start something new. Now, I don't know if you want to change your job or your career, all right, but I feel as if the Spirit world are bringing in something new for you. I feel as if this will be a change around work, or you could have already changed. But I feel that this will be a positive thing moving forward, okay, as well. Not sure on the birds cuckoo clock. My uncle, Nan's brother, just made one. That's where it is then, Kerry Ann. Sometimes it's like the jigsaw puzzle and we've got to put it all together. All right. But I do feel changes around work. Okay. So, and a house move and stuff as well. So I feel that keep your options open with that. All right. Did someone ever work in a hospital or as like a carer within the family as well? I don't know why, but I feel like I want to say that. And I also want to say someone that would have worked in a school, because they're ringing a school bell. This can be going back within the family, all right? Because they're showing me like a brass bell and ringing it. But yeah, I'm just giving you all the information that they're making me aware of as well, okay? But I want you to keep a diary or a journal, the spirit world is saying this, because it would be good for you to write down how you're feeling from day to day, all right? Because I feel that where you hold it in, it's like maybe get it onto paper because that will help you to release the emotions, okay? And then you can look back over that and say, oh, today I've had a good day, today I've not had a good day. You understand this? I've just lost my job and I'm waiting for a house move currently. I used to be a carer and my sister was one. Wow, okay, thank you, Kerry Jane. That's amazing. Okay. My nan worked in special needs school. Thank you. And your nan was amazing with these children. I feel that she really helped and supported them as well, you know, and she loved children. But she's so proud of you, Kerry Jane. All right. She's so proud of you. There's so much love, healing and proudness. I can't tell you, you know, and she's just bringing that strength to keep moving forward. Okay. There was a memory to a jewelry box with a ballerina as well. I need to give that as well, please. Okay. And I feel this is something you would have got when you were young. Okay. I also feel there was someone in the family that was musical and I'm being made aware of a piano. So I feel that there was someone that was quite loved music and was quite therapeutic with music, but they want you to write your thoughts down onto paper. I feel this is really important for you. Just keep a little diary or a journal because I feel this is just going to help you to move forward, darling. Okay. All right. But make sure before I move on, make sure you give that love to yourself. Okay. Because you are worthy of that love. Okay. Just because of what's happened, you are still worthy of love. You understand that? Okay. Everyone makes mistakes, but it's how we grow and how we learn from them, my darling. Okay. Yes, the jewelry box with the ballerina, and yes, and the piano again, my nan. Thank you. Kerry Ann, take her love and know that she's with you. All right. And thank you so much for working with me. God bless you. Thank you. Wow, that was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Carol Green, can I work with you, please, next? Thank you. You are really welcome, Kerry. Keep smiling, darling. Rise above. You understand why she says that, don't you? Okay. I've forgotten who I said now. Who did I say? Kerry Green, didn't I? Kerry Green, can I work with you, please? Kerry Green, as I blend with your energies, can you understand Dad, please, in spirit? If it's not Dad, it's Granddad. Carol Green. Okay. I feel there's a tall man coming in, Carol Green. And I do feel quite fatherly with him. I do feel that he dressed very smartly. He used to, I feel he thinned on top of his hair, but he used to comb his hair over to one side because he's saying a comb over, you know? I feel he would have had false teeth towards the end as well. Yes, you, darling, Carol Green. Yes, you. He's quite tall. He's very smart looking. He would have worn cufflinks and a watch. I feel fatherly or grandfatherly with him as well. I do feel he would have smoked in his younger days, but I feel he did give up smoking. All right, as well. The name Jim and the name John are being said as well. Your dad, bless you. He was a lovely soul. I love his energy. He used to comb his hair over, but he was quite a nice looking man, wasn't he? Do you know? Because he's showing me like a black and white false teeth. He's showing me like a black and white photograph of him, and he's all smart. Was there military with your dad? Because he's showing me he's like showing me a really smart photograph of him, but it was black and white as well. Yes, Park Drive. Okay. Yes, to the names. Okay, thank you. Because I just feel like there's military and I feel there's a black and white wedding photograph of mum and dad as well. But dad always had a lot of time for you. He was very kind, he was very caring. He was lovely dad, and he comes with a lot of love. I feel he just wants to throw his arms around you, Carol. And as he blends in my energy, he just wants to send you a lot of healing at the moment, okay? No, his brother, the military. Okay, as long as you understand where it fits in the jigsaw puzzle, Carol. All right. He was lovely. Did he like to whistle or sing? He's having a bit of a laugh here, and he's having a little jig to music. So I feel we like music and things like that as well. But I do feel he was quite a positive man. He brings that positive energy. And yes, the black and white pictures had it delivered me. Okay, thank you. Okay. Dad did. Okay, as long as you understand it. But he just coming in to send that healing all through your body at the moment, and that strength, you know. And someone's been struggling with either their ears, like hearing, or teeth, because he's rubbing his face here as well. He whistled. He loved a bit. Okay, thank you. ABBA. He liked ABBA. Because he said, he's like whistling. I can't even do what he's doing, but he's such a happy, positive man, and he's bringing that energy around you at the moment and bringing that positivity. Okay, and he's saying to you, don't give up. Do you know what I mean? He brings that strength and that positivity in. You know, and I do feel this man, although he had a jovial, positive, happy side, emotionally, I didn't always open up. Can you understand this? Because my jaw's bad. Okay, thank you, darling. That's where I'm going to send that healing, but I feel I'm going to send it all through the body. But he makes reference to that. He was such a lovely, genuine soul. I don't know why they're giving me either Guernsey or Jersey, whether that was a place they visited. I'm not too sure as well, but he just wants to throw his arms around you and bring that strength. I'm not giving up, bless him. Okay. He's a lovely, lovely, lovely man. I feel he was punctual, because he keeps showing me his watch and he's like, you can't be late. He didn't like people to be late. He didn't open up emotionally. Thank you. I feel that. But the love that he gives you a single red rose with a lot of love. And he keeps saying to you, keep smiling, girl. Keep smiling, my girl. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of reassurance and strength that he brings for you, my darling. Okay. I'm in spirit as well, because I feel mum's coming forward. She wouldn't have been as tall as dad. And I do feel with this lady that steps forward again, I want to say mum or grandmotherly. I do feel this lady would have had a cancerous condition and lost a lot of weight before she passed the spirit. Always on time, loved his watch. Because I just want to say here that I do feel quite motherly, but I do feel I lost a lot of weight with mum. Can you understand that? It was like a cancerous condition. If it wasn't mum, I want to say nan. Okay, and she's not as tall as your dad. All right, as well. And is it you that does the knitting or the crocheting? Because I'm getting that as well. And I'm also getting an old-fashioned Singer sewing machine, not cancer. Would you understand that mum lost a lot of weight though and was a bit breathless before she passed the spirit then, please? And I feel that I got very weak at the end, and I feel as if you would have been with mum and helping mum. Mum lost the weight. Okay, thank you. But mum wants to just say thank you for everything you did for her. I know she's been in spirit a little while. Okay. But I feel as if you would have brushed mum's hair. Did you ever paint her nails as well? I don't know why, but these things are important to mum. And she's just saying you're a beautiful soul. Okay. Grandma did the knitting. Okay. Yeah. Okay, darling, because I just feel that mum had the sewing machine. Thank you. Okay. Because they're just all coming in to give you that support, darling. That's what I want to say as well. And have you been like sorting out at home or anything? You know, like clearing stuff or sorting or organising? Because that's what I'm kind of getting. I'm seeing loads of boxes. And there would have been an old-fashioned typewriter as well. You know, like the old-fashioned ones. The name Julie is being said. The name Bill and the name John. Okay. Mum just gives you a single red rose as well here with a lot of love, you know. And I do feel there was like artificial flowers, and there would have been like brass little ornaments like a bell and a horseshoe. I'm getting rid of stuff. Okay, thank you. So they've been coming very close to your energy, Carol. All right, my darling. They're showing me great dream catchers with you, so I don't know if you have one. Yes, mum with the typewriter. But they're showing me a dream catcher, so I don't know if you have one. You can take the names or not, but I feel like they're showing that to me. Dad would have had handkerchiefs, and I feel it would have had a letter on it. I don't know if there was a J or a B, but they're showing me these handkerchiefs and flowers and the bell horseshoe. Thank you as well. Would you also understand like the horse that was a China horse with a horse and cart, you know, like a cart on the back, as in an ornament? And again, did anyone in the family work on a farm? Or because I'm getting like farming and animals and that sort of thing. If they didn't work on a farm, they lived near a farm and that farmland stuff. My friend has just took Dreamcatcher down. Oh, right, okay. Well, they want you to make sure you put it up again, because that dispels any bad energy when you're sleeping as well. Would you understand that sometimes you don't sleep well, you have a bit of unsettled sleep? Because I feel like sometimes it's like I wake up startled. So they want you to hang a dream catcher in the bedroom, because that just dispels any negative energies as well. All right. So that's why they're bringing that forward for you. Okay. There's I keep getting this farmland and being out in the country and all that sort of stuff as well. Dad potato picker on a farm. Oh, that's why then, because I'm getting all this farm life and farm animals and all of that jazz there as well. And I feel that Dad would have someone in the family, and actually I don't think it was Dad. Don't sleep, I worry. Okay, bless you, darling. I'll send you lots of healing, all right? I've forgotten what I was going to say now. No, it's gone. Okay. Your dad anyway, I can't remember what that was too. Because the feed's so behind, isn't it? But they're just coming in with a lot of love and a lot of strength, darling, as well. And again, there's a move. And there's paperwork, legal paperwork within the family somewhere they're talking about as well. I can't get away from that. I just feel there's some legal stuff. Not necessarily with you, all right? But I feel that it could be within the family, okay? All right. And I don't know, again, if this is connected with the move maybe and the paperwork with that, but I just feel like I'm being shown that as well. Okay. All right, Carol. You are welcome, Carol. All right. Your dad is such a happy man. He's just kind of jumping around the place here. He was so happy, and he just brings that positive energy to you at the moment and that strength as well. And your mum, you know, they're very happy together. They were different people, but that, you know, they were happy and they made it work. They didn't always have loads of paperwork about daughter. Okay, as long as you understand all that. All right. But I feel that they just send a lot of healing. And would you understand there was a disagreement within the family going back as well? Because I just feel that there's been strain within the family, or there was a falling out going back in the family, if that makes sense. All right. I'll put a lot of healing around your daughter, darling. All right. Okay. And positive energy. Okay. Because I feel that things will settle down for her. All right. But emotionally, I feel she's going through a lot of stress and a lot of trauma. Okay. That's what I want to say to you. The month of March, April, July, August, and October, November, birthdays, passings, anniversaries as well. Okay, my darling. But take all their love and know they're with you, and thank you for working with me. Spirit on fire tonight. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Where are we going? Rebecca Wilden, can I come to you, please? Yes, disagreement for daughter. Okay, darling. I'll put a lot of healing around that, so they're very aware of it, all right? I feel that they just say that your daughter can be a bit stubborn and set in her ways. You understand that, all right? And I feel that over time, things will calm down, you know? Just hang in there, all right? And that's what they want to say to you, darling, all right? So they're very aware of how you're feeling with this. You felt very hurt and let down, you understand? I took absolutely everything, so grateful. Oh, you are really welcome, Carol Green. Rebecca, where is Rebecca? Rebecca, oh no. Rebecca Whelan, can I work with you? Hello, darling, thank you. Yeah, you're there. Okay. Rebecca Whelan, can you understand mum in spirit, please, darling? And have you got a sister in spirit, or has mum got a sister in spirit? Because I've got this lady coming forward. You are welcome, my darling Carol. Okay. But because I just feel like there's a sister, unless it's mum's sister or your sister, but I just feel there's a lady in spirit. And I feel with this lady that comes forward, I didn't pass at a really great age, Rebecca. I want to say that I only made like late 40s, early 50s. I feel this lady would have had a cancerous condition. Okay. I'm just not quite sure of the connection, whether it was mum, grandmother, or or whether it would have been like a sister. Mum is in spirit. Yes, mum has a sister in spirit. Okay, thank you. Would you understand, like with your mum or your mum's sister then, that one of them would have had a cancerous condition that wouldn't have passed at a really great age? Because I can't get away from what they're trying to say there with that, okay? Mum comes in to give you that love and that strength, okay? They look quite sort of similar, I want to say, as well. Do you know what I mean? As they come forward, and they're holding hands, and it's quite lovely. My Aunt Jane. I just feel that they're just coming in. You understand the cancerous condition, your Aunt Jane, okay? And would you also understand with Aunt Jane that had the cancerous condition that she would have had a husband and would have had children, please? Because I just know that it was very difficult for the family. Aunt Jane passed from cancer. Okay, thank you. I feel she would have had a husband and children. Would that make sense as well? Because it was quite sudden and quite quick in some respects. Almost to the point where it was too late to have any treatment, all right? Because I just feel they're acknowledging that. All right, okay, you understand this, you understand it, fabulous, okay. And with your mum, my darling Rebecca, did mum have some problems with her memory or like dementia or a bit of confusion before she passed? I don't know for why, but I'm also getting like weakness down my left side. So I don't know if mum would have had a stroke or it's someone else within the family. My cousin Angela, her daughter and husband. Thank you. Because your aunt was telling me all this information, and she loved and adored her husband and her daughter, and she just sends them a lot of love. I want to say, okay, all right. But they're talking about this condition. I don't know if this was with mum or someone in the family would have had a stroke. It would have affected my speech, I feel, a little bit as well. And I feel there was a bit of confusion in my mind as well. Would you understand this with your mum, Rebecca? Because I feel it's mum trying to come in as well here. Okay. Yes, to the confusion. Mum had pain from her heart, affected her left arm. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Because I just know that I feel weak in the arm or I had pain and, because she's bringing that forward. She's coming in with so much love and proudness for you, Rebecca, okay? And she also wants to say, don't give up, because I feel as if, like, you felt really challenged. Do you understand that? And I feel as if, like, someone has made you feel uncomfortable, and it's as if someone is, like, trying to push your buttons, It's a heart. Okay, darling. But you understand this? Because mum is just standing there, and I feel like if anyone's got to come near you, they've got to get through your mum first, because your mum is very protective and very strong around you, okay? All right? And she's like, you haven't been treated particularly well. Lost her in my arms. Bless you. In your teens, bless you. Okay. Because I feel that very challenged. Thank you. Because I feel as if, like, it was really hard for you to lose your mum. Your mum was your world, your everything, and you are her world, you are her everything as well. There's someone who's trying to push my buttons around me. Okay. And sometimes it's best to just step away and step back out of that, because it's like the more sometimes we respond, the more then that person just keeps carrying on. Does that make sense? Yeah, Rebecca? I feel it's like, don't play the game anymore. Don't play the game. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain the negativity. Take yourself out of that, all right? And this is what mum wants to say. All right, let spirit just step back out of that for a little while, all right? Because I just feel there's someone isn't true to themselves, devastating losing herself. I bet it was, Rebecca. It's hard to lose any of our parents or any of our loved ones, isn't it? No matter what age we are, we grieve, we feel that hurt and we feel that loss, okay? I've stepped away. Good. Mum's pleased, all right, as well. Are you moving, Rebecca, as well? Because I'm getting a move coming in for you as well. The name Doris, Doreen or Maureen, it sounds like as well. Mum liked her hair to be nice as well. It was a bit longer than mine and she was sort of an average build, all right? But she always would make the effort, your mum. She shows me a brooch and I feel that you'd have her wedding ring as well. Do you know what I mean? As well. But mum is really strong and she brings that strength and that healing to you as well. It is awful, Lisa Bennett grief. It is the most hardest thing. And I sometimes feel like we never fully get over that loss, We have to learn to live without them, but it's tough going, That's what I want to say. Okay. Doris was my nan. Okay, thank you. Because I feel like you got your lovely nan there as well, wearing a little cardigan and her slippers. and she liked to wear a dressing gown. I do feel there was a northern link as well. I don't know if there was Yorkshire or Scotland, and I'm getting Ireland as well. I'm decorating soon. Mum loved getting her hair done. Her wedding ring was stolen from me. Oh, bless you. Okay, so I knew that you would have it. Rebecca, is there someone within the family that's a hairdresser, like a family friend or something then? I can't get away from this creativity, but I just feel I want to say that. Do you know what I mean? There would again been a brass or a glass bell because they're ringing a little bell as well. You always expect them, you do expect them to be around for a long time and they're not, and it's tough. You know, it really is. Dad's side is the Irish link. Okay, thank you. They're also saying good luck. Good luck, okay? So I don't know if you're doing any exams or tests or anything around work or what it is, extra learning, but they're saying good luck. So I don't know. I just feel like I've got to say that to you. Good luck for something or for someone as well. All right. Yes to the bell. Okay. And again, would you understand there was someone within the family who was like a carer? You lost Dad a year later. Okay, thank you, darling. It's like a carer or again would have worked in a hospital. Dad would be taller than Mum because Dad comes in as well there, and he's quite smartly dressed as well, your dad. He's shown me like braces. He was taller than your mum, but he was quite smart. He would have worn like a blazer jacket as well. And he had like, someone had the false teeth. I'm thinking about doing a mediumship course that's coming soon. Ah, okay. But they're saying go for it. Absolutely go for it, because you're more psychic than you realise, and always trust your gut instincts. And I feel as if you are doing that more now as well, because spirit come very close to you, darling, as well. My Aunt Jane was the nurse. Thank you. All right. So they're just so proud of you. There's a lot of love. Can you understand with Dad? Because Dad just come in quite smartly dressed, would have worn braces, would have worn like a blazer jacket. I'm being shown glasses, but he was quite smart, do you know? Cufflinks, handkerchief, and that as well. I feel fatherly coming in here. He's saying my girl, and he comes in with a lot of love. You understand that, darling? Oh. I wasn't sure whether it's to do as I'm recovering from serious illness. I needed that. Okay, darling. But I feel Dad's comes in, and he was a tall man, quite smart. Would you understand that? And I feel there'd be a black and white wedding photograph, please, as well, they're acknowledging. He wore the braces and glasses and the handkerchiefs. Okay. He's coming in, he gives you a single red rose, and he's saying, my girl, he just loves and adores you always, you know? And he's so proud of you, darling, all right? And he's like, keep smiling, my beautiful girl, he keeps saying, all right? Because he's like, don't give up. He just brings strength, you know? He was a really lovely, genuine, beautiful soul. Good evening, Jill. How are you, darling? And he just worships you. I just feel like he's your like protector. I feel as if he protects you from spirit as well. He was very kind, very caring. I feel as if when your mum passed first, he was just devastated to lose her. As if I want to say I passed on with a broken heart, essentially. He's saying, go on that course, Rebecca, because it doesn't matter that you're not well. Spirit will get you through anything, mate. You know, I mean, I've worked with numerous things, with headaches, stomach, whatever. And I think it's going to enlighten you. I think it's going to really help you to touch in more with your spiritual side, you know, because they're saying always trust your gut instincts, always. Yeah. Yeah, because Dad's letting you know he's around you, darling. That's why he's moving stuff. All right. All right. He's laughing when and he's winked as well. He was cheeky, your dad. I feel there was a black and white wedding photograph as well. Completely devastated, a broken heart. He was absolutely devastated to lose your mum. They're together now, having a little dancing spirit. I'm in the mood for dancing. He's put on dancing shoes now. So I don't know if one of them like to dance or they dance together like jiving and stuff, but they're just having a little laugh over here. All right. Okay. Just keep going. That's what they want to say. Keep going. And because they're bringing that love and that strength. Do you know what I mean? And they're super, super, super proud. He was cheeky. He looks like he was a really cheeky chap, really cheeky. But he comes and strength for you. And that I'm going to leave their love. Thank you for working with me, darling. Okay. Debs Lancaster, can I work with you next, please? Oh, you're welcome. I love it when they're on form. Take their love, keep moving forward, do what you want to do, and that's what I want to say to you, Rebecca. All right, thank you for working with me. Debs Lancaster, can I work with you, please? Debs Lancaster. I don't choose, Spirit, tell me where I need to be. Okay, Debs Lancaster. Debs, would you understand mum or grandmother in spirit? This lady's not very tall. She was quite cuddly. She would have worn an apron or a pinny again, I feel, when she was potting around the house. Okay, I do feel this lady struggled. You are welcome, Rebecca. Take their love. Struggle with her breathing and particularly my legs. She's rubbing her legs like my legs were sore. And I feel breathless with her. And I want to say I wasn't overly tall as well. Would you understand this? And I feel motherly or grandmotherly with her. She had a slight wave to her hair, slightly longer than mine. But mum and grandmother. Okay, I probably described both in one go, have I? Okay. Lovely people. I feel that one was a bit more outspoken than the other, if that makes sense. One was a bit quieter, one was more to the point, okay? Because I feel as if mum would have just said it as it was. You understand what I mean? She'd just tell you how it is, you know? All right? She has her legs, but that's your mum then. It's definitely your mum then, mum. Okay. She comes in with a lot of love and she wants to say to you, thank you for everything you did for her, all right? Because did mum have oxygen, please, towards the end? Because I do feel as if I've got oxygen here. And were you with mum when she passes to spirit, please? Or you went, but mum was outspoken. I feel that, Debs, as well. She said it as it was, mate, didn't she? She said it as it was. Were you with her before she passes, or did you just miss her passing? Because she's talking about that. All right. I feel as if you would have been stroking her hand or her face, please, as well. All right, my darling, because I just feel like mum's taking me to that moment, and I just feel like I got quite breathless with mum at the end there as well, you know? All right, but she comes in with a lot of love, oxygen, but lots of choosing. You held her hand, thank you. I felt as if you were there, because she knew it was okay, and it gave her a lot of comfort because she knew you were there. All right, Deb, she's so proud of you as a person. But you understand you haven't always found it easy to speak the truth or speak your truth. Can you understand that? Because she's saying she's really proud of how far you've come. Because once upon a time you wouldn't say boo to a goose. Can you understand that? And it's like now you're standing up for yourself more. And your mum is like all for that, I've got to say. All right. And she's like, you tell them they need to know where they stand. So I feel this is relevant to something that's been happening at the moment. Would you understand this? I feel as if you've got to put your foot down, or you have done. I said it was okay for her to go. That's what she's saying, because she was peaceful in that moment. But do you understand that you had to speak up, or you've had to speak your truth to someone recently? Would you understand that? I understand this. I'm in with my mum now. Bless you. Okay. Because I just feel as if I want to say that's why they're making me aware of that. Do you know what I mean? Mum, it's very relevant to you at the moment, isn't it? You know? Because I just feel like the family's a little bit disconnected, and this is not me, this is mum. I don't feel all the family's connected, and I feel that there was a disagreement going back within the family, and so the family's a little bit fragmented. Would you understand that as well? And I know your mum just wouldn't suffer fools gladly, and she's really proud of you for speaking up and saying what needed to be said. You understand this? It took you a while to get there, but you've done it, and that's what she wants to say. I take no nonsense. Good. Wonderful. All right. She's talking about, if you've got a daughter as well, Debs Lancaster, that's older now. She's talking about her granddaughter. No, there was a big fallout. Okay, as long as you understand this as well. And have you got a sister, Debs, as well? Or was it mum that had a sister? So I don't know if you had the falling out with the sister, whether mum had a falling out with the sister, but there's a sister being mentioned. Can you understand that? I'll let you comment first. Okay. I'm just waiting for you to. I've got 2 boys. Yes, a sister. Okay, thank you. Because she's just referencing that. So I don't know if there was a disagreement around the sister. as well. Okay. Okay, because she's talking about, that's what she was talking about. Yes, with sister I was close to. Okay, that's what she's talking about. That's why she's made reference to that. Okay. Because she just loves to keep an eye on your boys. And if she's talking about one of your boys was quite sporty at school or whatever, is more sporty than the other one. And she's saying one of them's got a good brain and has done well. So I don't know if one of them's been to university or whatever. But she just keeps an eye on them, you know. She has a daughter. Okay. Who has a daughter? I've lost where we are now. Oh, the sister has a daughter. Right. That's why she's talking about the daughter then. Right. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay. Thank you. But she's talking about the boys, your boys, I think. One of them would have gone to like college or university, had quite a good brain on them, and one was a bit more sporty and more working with their hands because she's just talking about the boys as well. Oh, yes, one went to uni and very sporty. There you go. So she's just bringing that forward. Okay. Do you do drawing at all, Debs? I'm being shown drawing and creative writing for you as well. So I don't know if you can understand this, but they're showing that for me. Like you could be writing poetry or writing stories as well. You're very kind of articulate, I want to say, as well. And have you done languages as well, Debs? And who was the air hostess who travelled a lot in the family, I want to say? Because I'm getting on a plane. The other son is hands-on. I don't know if he works as like a carpenter or a builder or something like that, but they're just making reference to that as well. I used to write poetry. That's what I want. Okay. Because I just feel like it was really beautiful and your poetry could help others, all right? Because you have that beautiful poetic writing and it could really help others, I want to say to you. So they're bringing it back forward again, okay? All right, my darling, as well. Oh, wow, my dad wanted me to be an air hostess. Oh, really? Oh, because I just suddenly wanted to say I'm getting on a plane and I thought I knew I needed to kind of say that. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I want to say because they're just bringing that forward, Debs. All right, darling, as well. Was Dad in the army or the navy or something? Because he's showing me like a Lancaster Spitfire plane, you know, like I don't know if he made the model aeroplanes or whether he's just trying to show me like the old bomber aeroplanes and that as well. But he's showing it to me, your dad. So I don't know if he served or not, but that's kind of how I feel. Do you know what I mean? It's really weird, but he's showing me that kind of thing. And did Dad live away from Mum for a while? Did they write to one another? Because they're showing me love letters as well. There's also again a jewellery box with a ballerina. Okay, because I'm getting that as well. And Dad's showing me the RAF. Yeah, the RAF, thank you. And I'm also getting like old money, like 1 cent, 2 bob, you know, like the old money, 1 bob and all that, you know, the old money and stuff. Dad's showing me that. And I don't know if Dad used to collect stamps, but I'm getting that as well. All right, okay. But they're just saying you're on that right pathway to keep going. I'm getting sunflowers for you as well, Debs, as well. I'm being shown sunflowers. I don't know if you've got a sunflower theme within the house. She kept his love letters. It was really sweet, wasn't it, how they communicated in them days? Because they didn't have any mod comms of computers and all that, did they? And they like to share that because it's quite a special thing, you know? All right. Dad showed me like a little teddy bear. So I don't know if he had a teddy bear. I feel he would have had a teddy bear on his bed. But this is an old-fashioned one that would have wound up at the back. All right. What do they want to say to you, Debs? Okay. I don't know why, but they're talking about money and finances. And they're saying, my favourite flowers, don't spend any money that you don't need to. Just buy what you need to buy, if that makes sense, okay? Be sensible with money. Because I feel Dad was quite good with money as well. And he's just saying to you, don't spend unnecessarily. Does that make sense? Because he's just talking about that as well. All right. Okay. Who was the dancer and the singer? And Dad shows me old records. And I'm getting like the swinging 50s and 60s vibe with the music. And do you know if Dad had a pair of them Winkle Pickaboos? I need to say, okay, you understand. Okay. And I want to say as well, thank you, Chloe. Makes total sense as long as you understand all that, because I feel that your dad was really shrewd with money. Do you know what I mean? Don't spend if you haven't got it, love, you know. As well, mum danced and sang, because I'm getting that kind of singing and dancing vibe, you know what I mean? Put her dancing shoes on and she's having a little boogie here, your mum. She liked a bit of lipstick, your mum, I want to say as well, in her younger days. And she had a little handbag that she took everywhere. And she liked her nails to be nice as well, because I just feel that. And the name Dorothy as well is being said, or Dottie. He was an accountant. Oh, this makes sense why he's about money then. Right. He didn't tell me that bit, did he? Okay. He had a good brain though. He was very quick-witted, your dad, when he was like really like intelligent around money as well. She loved the dance hall. She's putting her dancing shoes on. She's having a little strut round. She is, your mum. Okay. The name Rose and the name Lily or Lillian as well. Dorothy is my granny. Okay, thank you. So there's a lot of love and there's a lot of support coming through from Spirit for you, darling, you know. And they're just saying keep smiling, you know, as well, I feel, when you think of them all, because they do come close to your energy. Mum had artificial flowers or roses or something as well, because I'm being made aware of them as well, like the artificial flowers and stuff. And they were artificial flowers that they show me. Okay, might have been even Nan that. But there was Nan did sewing. Who was a seamstress? I'm making making clothes, mending clothes. I'm doing all that sort of stuff as well here. This might be with your Nan. There would have been a great Nan or a great aunt that would have read the tea leaves. You feel your mum touch your hair, because she just want you to know that they're with you, darling. All right. And I don't know for why, but they're saying the decisions you've made recently are the right decisions. Yeah. So I don't know if you've had a massive life change about work or about moving house or whatever. I feel there's been something quite life changing, and they're saying the changes you have made are the right changes for you. That they are the right things to have done. Okay. That's what I want to say they're saying. Okay. Also about the seamstress, because I'm still getting the sewing. On mum's side, they read the tea leaves. Thank you. All right. But always trust your gut instincts, Debs, all right, as well. Because I just feel like don't let that doubt creep in, you know, just go with it, okay? Because I just feel like don't question anything, just go with your first instincts, with your gut instincts always, you know, always trust them. That's what the spirit world want to say to you. All right. And someone around you loves tattoos, and someone's just had another tattoo just recently. I'm trying to needle, so never get me with one of them, but I just feel they want to bring that as well. Okay. All right, my darling. But take their love. They're having a little dance over here. And there's a lot of love from both of them. And, you know, yeah, and I just feel like keep moving forward, they're saying, keep moving forward as well, you know, because they're talking about in the past that you were treated badly. Can you understand that with a relationship or a friendship? But you've grown from that, you've learned from that, and now you know what you want from life. Does that make sense? Always trust that as well. All right, my darling. Debs, can you understand that? But thank you so much for working with me, and I'll send a lot of love to you, my darling. You're thinking of getting another tattoo. That makes sense of why they suddenly brought that in. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for working with me. Bless you. Okay. I think we're nearly to time. I'm not sure. So I'm just seeing if they...
Yeah, that is about right, Helen, for time.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, God bless you, Helen. Yeah, thank you for a lovely evening. Well, we've got Frank's animal cards, and then we'll come back to you for a closing prayer.
Yeah.
After that.
Okay.
That's right. Perfect. All right, friends. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. What a lovely evening with Helen there so far. Welcome to everyone that's joined us tonight, and anyone that's new. For those that haven't visited us before, obviously our mediums, Helen can't get around to everyone in the evening, but that's why Frank from our church draws 3 animal cards each week. So each card is marked with a crystal. You tune into the crystal that you feel drawn to, and Frank reads an uplifting thought for the week ahead. So let's see what Frank has for us this week.
Good evening. Our first crystal this evening is the amethyst. And with that, we have the card for the flamingo. The flamingo is about telling us that balance is not something you find, it's something you create yourself. Flamingos are often found walking gracefully in shallow waters, embodying a sense of harmony and balance. With their calming presence, flamingos remind us of the importance of finding balance in our lives. They teach us to stand tall and grounded while maintaining a sense of flexibility and adaptability. This card encourages you to embrace both the yin and the yang aspects of your existence, finding harmony between action and stillness, strength and gentleness. Through their vibrant pink feathers, flamingos inspire us to cherish our uniqueness and express ourselves authentically, while still finding connection and harmony with others. They remind us that the true balance comes from honouring our individuality, while also encouraging our unity with others. Honour your needs and priorities, maintaining a healthy balance between work, rest and play. Embrace both the light and the dark within you. Live in alignment with your values and purpose, creating a life of harmony and fulfillment. And our second crystal is the rose quartz, and with that we have the card for the raven. The raven is respected in many cultures for its intelligence and mystique. Ravens offer profound spiritual teaching. With their keen sense of perception, ravens symbolise the importance of tapping into our inner knowing. They teach us to trust the subtle whispers of our intuition and to follow the guidance of our inner voice. In folklore and mythology, ravens are often associated with prophecy, intuition and wisdom. They are seen as messengers from spirit, delivering messages from the divine. Ravens' presence in our lives may signify that we are on the right path, or that important insights are about to be released to us. This card encourages you to pay attention to synchronicity and signs from the universe, and trust that they are guiding you towards your highest good. The raven also reminds us that endings are often followed by new beginnings, and that transformation is an integral part of your spiritual journey. The raven asks that you see and think clearly, and listen to the whispers of your inner voice with an open heart and mind, and be aligned with your highest and most authentic self. And our third crystal is the citrine. With that is the card for the polar bear. Excuse me. In the vast and harsh Arctic wilderness, polar bears demonstrate resilience when faced with hardship. With their determination, polar bears navigate the icy terrain, enduring extreme temperatures and scarcity of resources. Through this, they teach you the importance of perseverance in pursuing your goals, even when the obstacles seem insurmountable. Polar bears also show remarkable adaptability as they evolve to thrive in their ever-changing environment. They prompt you to embrace change with resilience and flexibility, and find strength in your ability to adapt to new circumstances. In the presence of the polar bear spirit, you are reminded of the power of determination and perseverance to overcome challenges and achieve your goals. The polar bear says, "In the face of trials, stand tall. Rise above obstacles and forge your path towards greatness. Chase your dreams relentlessly." 3 good cards there tonight. Again, talking about managing difficulty, forging ahead, and coping with whatever comes your way. Thank you for listening to me.
Lovely. Thank you, Frank. Okay, friends, let's bring tonight's service to a close. We'll go back to Helen for a closing prayer, and then I'll play the closing Vesper, Grant Us Thy Peace. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you so much. Please join me as I close in prayer for the evening. Divine Spirit, we give thanks for the wonderful messages of love, comfort and upliftment received this evening. And we thank you for the bounty of love, dear Father. And we ask that any spiritual energy left over be sent out to those in need at this time. I'd like to thank my guides and my helpers for the wonderful messages of love. And I ask that we go safely on our journeys until we meet again in this sanctuary of love and light. And I ask this in the name of love. Amen.
Well, many thanks to our medium online tonight, Helen Ayres, for guiding us through a lovely service and some fantastic messages. So thank you so much, Helen. Thank you to our medium in church tonight. That was Lainey Bay. And Lainey, I hope you had a lovely evening in church there. Thank you to Donna for chairing in church tonight. Thank you to Peter for the Bible reading. And thank you to Frank for the cards recorded at the end of the service there. Thank you all for watching, and especially watching till the end. I hope you all have a really great week ahead, and hopefully you can join us next Sunday again at 6:30. But until then, take care and good night.